again, we'd like to welcome you to the Conquer Reign Pro-Am here in Las Vegas. If you're joining us by live stream, thank you guys for joining us. I am your head judge and MC for the day, Trisha T. Fab Floyd. And this show is promoted by our super promoter couple, Frank and Aaron Meekins. The pro men have taken the stage, the amateur men have taken the stage, and now it is time for the ladies to do their thing. And we're starting with our pro women. Are you guys ready to see these ladies take the stage? Put your hands together. All right, well, don't get quiet. It's an interactive show. We want to hear you guys. We want to see you making noise for everyone. And also, as they say, what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, not necessarily, because these pros are excited to take their win back home and qualify for our world championships and earn some pro cash. So without further ado, let's start the show. We're going to kick things off with our women's physique pro division. Help me welcome to the stage athletes number 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, and 116. That's right, make some noise for these fabulous ladies. Beautiful ladies. Welcome to the Conquer Reign stage, ladies. You look absolutely fabulous. You guys ready? There's some pro cash on the line, some qualifications on the line. You guys ready to work for it? All right, ladies. Well, let's get right into it with a quarter turn to the right, please. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and once again, this is women's physique. This is the top tier of muscularity in the OCB. There is 2 rounds, a symmetry round, which is the quarter turns we just did. There's also a muscularity round, all right? When we move the ladies around, it's not an indication of placing. And ladies, that's what's on the way. We're just gonna shuffle the deck just a little bit. Not an indication of placing in any way, all right? So let's start with 113 and 116 trade places, please. Let's have 114 and 115 trade places, please. 110 and 112 trade places, please. 111, just hold the line and keep doing what you're doing, all right? All right, ladies, again, let's quarter turn to the right, please. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Can I have 111 and 115 trade places, please? Beautiful, ladies. We're going to get ready for that muscularity round. So let's start with that front double bicep, please. Beautiful, ladies. And relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest, please. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Rear double bicep, please. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. $110 and $111 trade places, please. And around we go again, ladies. Quarter turn to the right. Side tricep. Beautiful, ladies. Come on, keep cheering these ladies on. Very competitive pro class here. Relax. Side chest. Relax. Quarter turn. And again, ladies, rear double bicep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side tricep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. All right, ladies, let's see that hands overhead abdominals, please. Beautiful, ladies. Relax. And again, that front double bicep, please. And relax. All right, fabulous job, ladies. You may exit the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our women's physique pros. Great job. All right, so that was our women's physique. If you didn't, or in case you didn't notice, those are ladies that did not have on heels. That is the only division for women that don't wear heels. Next is our women's figure pro division. We have a Class A and a Class B. And this is Class A coming to the stage. We're welcoming athletes number 117, 118, 120, 121, 127, and 129. For the women's figure, we're looking for that X frame for the ladies. Those wide cap depth, that tapered waist. We want to see them balanced and proportioned and symmetric. And these ladies have brought it, they're pros. We're welcoming them to the stage. Well, 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 ladies, welcome to the Conquer Reign stage. Looking good, ladies. You ready? We have $3,000 to award, okay? And then 5 placings to see who's gonna qualify. We are gonna just double check our numbers really quickly, all right? So when I call your number, raise your hand. 117, raise your hand. 118, raise your hand. 120, 121, 127, 129. On the end, what's your number? 130. We're adding 130, judges, adding 130. All right, ladies. Now that the housekeeping is done, you guys ready to work for it? Well, let's get right into it. Quarter turn to the right. 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 All right, time to shuffle the deck just a little bit, okay? Not an indication of placing, all right? Can I have 129 and 120 trade places? Can I have 118 and 121 trade places? All right, ladies, I like it. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn. Quarter turn to the right. Stay wide. Traps down. Good. Right there. 127 and 129 trade places, please. 121 and 117 trade places, please. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Beautiful, ladies. Quarter turn. Quarter turn to the right. Face the rear. $127 and $129 trade places. Ladies, reset as needed. Beautiful, ladies. Come on, cheer these ladies on. They're working hard up here. Face front. $130. Trade places with the 128, I believe that's your number? Yes, trade 120 and 130 trade places. And one more time, ladies, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn. And quarter turn to the right. Fabulous job, ladies. You may exit the stage. Put your hands together for these beautiful ladies. This is our pro figure, ladies. Go figure. That was Class A. Oh, we actually have 3 classes, so Class B is on the way. That's gonna be a tremendous overall. All right, you ready? All right, we're welcoming to the stage our Women's Figure Pro Class B. Help me welcome to the stage athletes number 119, 122, 123, 124, and 125. So because there are 3 classes, the top 2 from each class will advance. Top 2. Welcome to the Conquer Reign stage, ladies. You're looking absolutely fabulous. Are you guys ready to work? All right, we have $3,000 on the line, okay? We have qualifications to the World Championships on the line. Your first goal is to make top 2 and advance to the final round. Ready? All right, quarter turn to the right. 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 All right, ladies, it's time to shuffle the deck a bit, all right? Let's have 122 and 125 trade places, please. 123 and 124 trade places, please. 119, just hold the line, 119. All right, ladies, and around we go again. Quarter turn to the right, please. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn. $119 and $123 trade places, please. $125 and $124 trade places, please. That's right, keep cheering these ladies on. They're working hard for it. And again, ladies, quarter turn to the right. 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 $125 and $124 trade places. $123. $122. Trade places with $123. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn. Quarter turn to the right. All right, fabulous job, ladies. You may exit the stage. That was our women's figure pro class B. And we have one more pro class for the ladies. This is our class C in pro figure. We're welcoming to the stage athletes number 126, 128, and 131. Welcome to the stage, ladies. The Conquer Reign stage. You guys ready to conquer and reign? All right, quarter turn to the right. 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 $131 and $126 trade places, please. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn. All right, great job, ladies. You may exit the stage. We're welcoming to the stage pro athlete number 110, Melissa Walford. Put your hands together for her. Next on stage is pro athlete number 111, Miss Mandy Witt. Help me welcome her to the stage. Next up, help me welcome athlete number 112. This is Amaria Sanfilippo. Next on stage is pro athlete number 113. Help me welcome Nikki Scoble. Taking the stage next is pro athlete number 114, Christina Gonzalez. Next on stage is pro athlete number 115, Jacqueline Holzbar. Our next pro athlete is number 116, Rin Shelley. Next up is pro athlete number 117, Yeshiba Robinson. Next up is pro athlete number 118, Camille Nero Clark. Next up is pro athlete number 119, Anna Howe. Next, we're welcoming pro athlete number 120. This is Amber Whittington. Our next pro is athlete number 121. This is Morgan Little. Next up is pro athlete number 122, Taryn Burns. Terry Ann Burns. Next we have pro athlete number 123, Marcia Furlong. Taking the stage next is pro athlete number 124, Anna Whiting. Next up is pro athlete number 125, Carrie Morris. Next up is pro athlete number 126, Heather Cruz. Taking the stage next is pro athlete number 127, Kimberly Jones. Next up is pro athlete number 128, Anna Turner. Next on stage is pro athlete number 129. This is Julie Fiola. Next up is athlete number 130. This is Jaden Horst. And finally, pro athlete number 131. This is Vanessa Ortega. Put your hands together for all of the beautiful ladies. We're gonna bring all of our pro ladies in that segment out for a group photo. Come on out, ladies. Make some noise for these beautiful ladies. This is our women's physique and women's figure. Ladies, just come on to the line. You can make a couple of rows, ladies. You can make a couple of rows. It doesn't have to be one straight line. All right, beautiful ladies, you're gonna look straight ahead at that camera and smile, please. All right, ladies, now let me see you flex. There it is. Thank you. Beautiful ladies. All right, great job. You may exit the stage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some hardware and some pro cash to award. You guys ready for that? All right, put your hands together for Miss Shayla. Working hard, expediting with her husband, Kyle. All right. Let's start with our women's physique pro. Top 5 takes the stage. Top 5 qualifies for our world championships. Top 3 leaves with cash. All right, 5th place goes to pro athlete number 112, Amaria Sanfilippo. In 4th place, pro athlete number 110, Melissa Walford. In 3rd place, taking home that payout of $500 is pro athlete number 115, Jacqueline Holzbar. Second place, earning the payout of $1,000. It goes to pro athlete number 111, Mandy Witt. And ladies and gentlemen, your Women's Physique Pro champion making history here at the Conquer Reign Pro-Am is pro athlete number 116, Ren Shelley. Ren takes home that payout of $1,500 and becomes the very first Women's Physique Pro champion here at the Conquer Reign in Las Vegas. And look at that trophy. She also takes home that beautiful custom Conquer weight belt. And of course her crown. We have some checks on the way, ladies. Beautiful, ladies. All right, look straight ahead and smile, please. All right, great job, ladies. If we can just have our top 3 remain on stage, the rest of you may exit the stage. Great job, ladies. Congratulations on qualifying for our World Championships. All right, ladies, let's see a side chest, please. Same side. We love it. All right, if we could just have our pro champion remain on stage, the rest of you ladies may exit the stage. Great job, ladies. We hope to see you on another pro stage very soon. All right, Ren, we're gonna have you step to the side of your trophy just so she's not blocking that gorgeous physique. Yep, and go ahead and hit whatever pose you like and smile. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna have our promoters come on out for that overall photo. Put your hands together for Frank and Aaron Meekins. All right, Ren, you did it. Congratulations on making history. You came to Vegas and you conquered. Congratulations. Put your hands together for her. All right, next is our women's figure classes. And this pro battle is gonna be a doozy. Let's start with our pro class A. Top 5 takes the stage, top 5 qualifies. 5th place goes to pro athlete number 117, Yeshiba Robinson. Fourth place goes to pro athlete number 121, Morgan Little. In 3rd place, pro athlete number 118, Camille Nero Clark. Second place goes to pro athlete number 129, Julie Fiola. And the winner of our women's pro figure class A is pro athlete number 127, Kimberly Jones. All right, ladies, look straight ahead at that camera and smile and pose, please. All right, great job, ladies. You may exit the stage. Remember, top 2 advance to that overall battle, so we'll see the top 2 back here shortly, okay? All right, next is our women's pro figure class B. 5th place goes to athlete number 122, Terry Ann Burns. Fourth place goes to pro athlete number 119, Anna Howe. In 3rd place, pro athlete number 123, Marcia Furlong. second place goes the pro athlete number 125, Carrie Morris. And the winner of our women's figure pro class B is pro athlete number 124, Anna Whiting. Beautiful, ladies. Look straight ahead, hit that pose, and smile, please. All right, great job, ladies. You may exit the stage. Top two, don't go far because you'll be back for that overall. And finally, our pro women's figure class C. Third place goes to athlete number 131, Vanessa Ortega. In second place, pro athlete number 126, Heather Cruz. And the winner of our women's pro figure class C is pro athlete number 128, Anna Turner. All right, great job, ladies. You may exit the stage. All right. I am going to run down your numbers. I also want you to raise your hand. Are you guys in numerical order? You are not. Miss Shayla. Miss Shayla. Can we put the ladies in numerical order for us, please? All right. Thank you so much. All right, judges, so when I call your number, ladies, again, raise your hand for us. So we had 118, 123, 124, 125. Is that 128, 126, 127, 128, 129, 131. All right, judges, are we all together? All right, ladies, welcome back. Congratulations for placing top three. You all look absolutely fabulous. You did a wonderful job getting here. However, that no longer matters. This is a clean slate, okay? 3 placings, 3 checks. You guys ready? Let's get right into it. Quarter turn to the right. 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 Looking amazing, ladies. All right, you guys are pros. You already know I'm gonna move you around, okay? All right, let's start with 127 and 126. Go ahead and trade places for me, please. $128, raise your hand, 128. Can I have you trade places with 123? $126, raise your hand, 126. 129, trade places, please. $118 and 131, trade places, please. All right, ladies, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn. Quarter turn to the right. $124 and 126 trade places, please. I'm sorry, $124 and 125 trade places, please. All right, and again, ladies, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn. Quarter turn to the right. $125, raise your hand. $128, raise your hand. $128, $128. Oh, trade places, please. And again, ladies, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn. Quarter turn to the right. All right, ladies, final quarter turn. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Make some noise for these ladies. All right, great job, ladies. You may exit the stage. Great job. What a battle that was. All right, while we're waiting on tabulation, we want to take a minute and just acknowledge our wonderful judges. From left to right, we have Mr. Richard Rico. He's from Victorville, California. He is a men's physique pro. Make some noise for him. Next, we have Kimber Dela Cruz. She is from Exeter, California. She competed in pro, figure, wellness, and bikini. And in 2025, she was a pro bikini champion. Make some noise for Miss Kimber. Next, we have Michael Umayam. He is currently in San Diego. He is a men's classic physique pro, and he is a judge, and he is also the promoter of the Kikoa Classic in Honolulu, Hawaii, that just happened July 4th weekend. Make some noise for Michael. Next, we have Miss Nella. Miss Nella, she is the title sponsor of the Conquer Series. She is the Vegas, also a Las Vegas promoter, and she has her Nellavation set up in the back. Make sure you go back there and peruse. She also has gift bags for all of our Pro Card winners and being a sponsor for the show. Make some noise and make sure you say a Miss Thank You to Miss Nella. Miss Nella. Next, we have Josiah Ortiz. He is from Scottsdale, Arizona. He is an OCB pro since 2021. He is a strength and conditioning coach for Arizona Diamondbacks. Put your hands together for him. He was also a men's physique champion, pro champion in 2023. All right. And we have Mr. Andrew Petro. We're just gonna call him Petro, but it's Petroshevsky. He is from Arizona. He has been judging for 12 years. He is a head judge for 10 years. He is an OCB bodybuilding pro since 2014 and been a coach for 16 years. He also promotes in Arizona. He has the Slayer and the Sidewinder, Arizona Slayer and the Arizona Sidewinder. And we had Jackie McCrae filling in for us briefly. She is a promoter. They have too many shows for me to name, okay? But she is in the house as well. I just want to take a minute, since I mentioned Jackie, to also acknowledge 2 Yorton champions that are in the house. And if any others are in the house, let me know. But I know on our photos we have the legendary GOAT, Magnum McCrae. Put your hands together for him. Our 5-time Yorton Cup World Champion, going for 6 this year. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a walking, talking legend. And then tabulating, which I don't want to interrupt her because she's actually doing that right now, we have Miss Chaz Evans. She is our reigning wellness Yorton Cup champion. So 2 current champions in the house. So thank you to them for giving back to the sport of bodybuilding. And I am your head judge and MC, Trisha T. Fab Floyd. I am a figure pro. I am a promoter of the OCB Commit to Fit Transformation Show. I am also a social media specialist, head judge, and MC. And I compete in powerlifting as well and have a few dozen world records under my belt. You know, some slight. But I enjoy my first love, which is natural bodybuilding and giving back to the sport. All right. All right, I think our reigning champion has done her job accordingly. All right, we're only calling top 3 because that's who's gonna go out with some cash. Are you guys ready? I said, are you guys ready? All right, well, in 3rd place and taking home that pro payout of $500, it goes to pro athlete number 129, Julie Fiola. In second place and taking home that pro payout of $1,000 in this pro figure division is pro athlete number 124, Anna Whiting. And ladies and gentlemen, making history as our first pro figure champion here at the Conquer Reign Pro-Am in Las Vegas is pro athlete number 127, Kimberly Jones. She earns that payout of $1,500 and makes history as the very first to do it here at the Conquer Reign. Ladies, you all look absolutely fabulous. You showed up and showed out today. Make some noise for these ladies. Go figure. All right, let's just have our pro champion reign on stage. The rest of you ladies may exit the stage. Fabulous job, ladies. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your figure pro champion, Miss Kimberly Jones. All right, if we can get our promoters to come on out and take that overall photo. This is Miss Erin Meekins, the beautiful Erin Meekins. And the big man, Frank Meekins. All right, Kimberly, we're gonna have you pose and take those photos by yourself, Kimberly. You wanna hold it up? Yes, she does. Beautiful job, congratulations. All right, thank you so much. We hope to see you back at another pro show and even further in Charlotte, okay? Congratulations on your pro win. You made history today. You came to conquer, the conquer, and you reign. Great job. Don't forget your check. Yes, that's important. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna take a 5-minute break and then we'll start the next pro segment, which is our wellness in bikini, 5 minutes.
Job is